I think the girls with their nails done now.
We've got another super chat over on YouTube. Dr. Chiru, he says your energy is never ending. Thank you so much to him. But again, it's all about the teams. Let's get ready to go because Sarayan wants to answer back for Strut. They need it already. For some reason, I just feel that TWOB are feeling it today. Let's see if Strut can get a triple and get themselves back on the triple train. We will see. Quick charge setting us up and we're going in to the big 27 hog attack. And this is a big question mark on Clash of Clans. Do you use super hogs? Do you use all super hogs? Do you use regular hybrid with the miners? Do you use a hog and super hog hybrid? What is the best strategy? Sarayan says, Adam, I like my hogs. Thank you very much. Thanks. And Sarayan is in for Strut. TWOB in the lead. Strut wanted to get their first triple of this matchup. Couple of ground scat. It's no real threat for the queen, but he does want this queen to turn back in. At the minute she's following the king, where does she go next? Rage tower dealt with. Come on, queen, what's next? Ground expo, good to see. We want them down. They're doing big damage, just peppering both our heroes. There goes one, there goes two. Well played, queen. And now she goes for the wall. Why? Look at the space. You can walk round. Come on, queen, look at the space. Oh, that queen. That queen. Now, I will say, there is a weird advantage here. Maybe she could see that monolith in the background. She's like, I don't want to go near that. So maybe she's being super smart. But yeah, that's weird. Queen should have walked round the walls. Would have been much quicker. But I've got to say, deals with that town hall quite nicely. And now avoids the poison, which means that queen's in a really good place. Champion on the south side. Hogs causing carnage in the middle, but they would love to get to that multi-inferno. At the minute, you can see the damage that it's doing. It's wrecking our hogs. Champion finishes off the monolith, but she's not got enough to get through this middle. Queen, it's down to you. We have an ice golem. It's not really going to add much here. You can see Sarayan's had to make some adjustments, make some plays. Warden's still zapping, thank goodness. There's a lot of time fails creeping in. And Sarayan realises that, so he goes Ice Golem Wizard combo. That could get him defences and get him clean up. But the queen falls over. It's going to be a defence. Wow. Now, this is bizarre here. Because I think that queen, I don't know if Sarayan knew that queen would path like that. And I certainly don't know if he knew that she'd go through the wall instead of going round to the town hall. Champion didn't path with the hogs. She went separately. Maybe the hogs and the champion should have gone together and just sent some side hogs, some surgical hogs to help him out. This is tough. I feel for him a little bit, but the super... Klaus has been closing. He's been going for attack number 5. But in this war, he's going third. Is this because of the bases? Is this because TWOB have thrown a few surprises out there? Let's see. Look at this double sweeper here. Very tight, very close together, but not quite in zap range. So well played by Klaus. Good understanding. 36 loons. Reen was asking earlier, Adam, how many hogs are we seeing? I answered him, a lot. But obviously Klaus is a special breed. He's another level. And he's like, Adam, I still believe in the Lalo. Let's see if he's right. Big clear at the start. That big push with the loons. But that town hall has survived. What is happening? R.I.P. Blim. 1 star. Could it happen? Wow. TWOB again showing how hard they're working on defense. This is insane. Super Miners do not get it done on this one. I think we could call it a defense. I shouldn't. It's Klaus. I don't think we should commit. But there is a chance of a defense here. And if there is, it's going to be 7-all and TWOB back in the game. Now, I've got to say, still could be a 1 star. What is happening? What is going on here? Drago with the base. What's going to happen? King goes in. Golem skin. He's got lots of hit points. He's a tank. And he's getting in there. Are we setting up for the queen? Or are we going to try and get that king all the way? King's too low. Okay. Let's write that idea off. King is just clearing funnels at the minute. We've still got a monster Lalo, but we have no Warden Tome here, which means the Town Hall would wipe us out if we're forced to do it. He can't be happy with that King ability. He wants to pop that King ability going into the Expo. Bit of a waste of some high firepower there. He's a bit of trouble. Loons moving through. King's Phoenix does tie everything up. There is an Ice Golem in there as well. And that Ice Golem will give a good freeze to help the Loons. Use as a spell freeze first. Then off we go with the Ice Golem freeze. He's got enough Loons on the Town Hall. He should get it. Oh, it's going to be close. He gets it. Wow, on the last drop. Crazy by Klaus. Now then, we've got a Bat Spell, a Champion, a Seeking Shield, about 5 more Loons to deploy. Nicely done on this back end. Gets his Dragon Rider in, but the Monolith, the Eagle, it's too much. Even Klaus is not recovering this one. Not often I get to say that, but even Klaus can't get this back on track. A twin towers of multi-infernos on that back end. Now then, percentage is big here. Obviously, TWOB a long way behind, but this will claw some of it back. Well played, Drago. Well played, TWOB base builders. There's not many people that can stop Navi, but they've managed to stop them twice so far. It's the... have the percentage lead, but Ravinda is going to go in and try and undo it all with our first triple. Zaps and Quakes blasted away at the Monolith, blasted away at the Invisibility Tower as well. They are one of the most disliked buildings on Clash of Clans from the attackers. And yeah, you guys make a good point. It's a 200 IQ play. Let him mana attack first, because that way if he needs a little nap, if he needs his sleepy time, he's okay. He's fine with it. We are going for the mass dragons here. Now this strategy, we expected to see a lot of it because it is so powerful, because it got buffed. However, we really haven't seen as much as we were expecting. Now then, is he going to try and take the Town Hall with just 1 dragon? He's not. I thought he was there. He's going to blimp the Town Hall instead. Honestly, he's going to look at that on a reverse and think, man, could I have got the Town Hall with a dragon and a couple of freezers? And the answer is probably. And then he could use the Slammer with the main raid. All those dragons into the poison. Oh, that's painful. We don't have many troops in the middle. I'm not convinced about his waiting here. Already, the Queen has been forced into her ability. The King didn't tank for her. Oh, this is all kinds of rough here. And it's going to be a defense. The Dragons in the middle, fair play to them. They've actually pulled it back a little bit. But that wasn't a good setup. That wasn't a strong start. And he's getting punished for it. Mana gonna pick up the big hold on this one. There's not much that Ravinda can do. Percentage will matter. That King going strong. But of course, he's meant to tank for the Queen. He's meant to die first. And the Queen then does more damage. That's not how it's worked out. Dragons funnel, heroes as well. Nothing really going right for him. Again, it's good work by TWOB. Again, they're quite familiar with Dragon strategy, so you do expect them to be quite good at defending against them. But you've got to credit the base builders, and we will. Type it out. If you're on YouTube, just type in 1D. That's what we do. We just shout out the defender. We say, well played on defense. Miss Heyday's on it. I'm on it as well over there. And you guys can shout that defense out on Twitch as well. It's a second hold for TWOB. Now then, I'm curious about this one, because one of his funnel Inferno Dragons made it to the town. Would have got that town hall down. And I do wonder if, I mean, again, did he know that? Was it a bit lucky? Maybe. But it would have been interesting. A few people saying an E-Drag would have made for a better funnel troop. I see why he didn't do it. You can see there, the buildings are 2 spaces. But because of the Teslas, the E-Drag would have wrecked. It really would have had a great time. But honestly, as much as we can pick at things on this one, the killer for me is the King and the Queen. On this attack, the King leads